Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome to Daryeel Kitchen, home to delicious food made simple. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe and press the notification button. In today's recipe, I'm going to show you guys how to make this delicious beef strips that only takes less than 15 minutes, and it's so versatile. You can have it with anything you like. I'm going to be serving them with homemade bread rolls. I'll be sharing the recipe very soon, and you can also serve with anjero, some pancake. I mean, the choice is yours. And the ingredients that we need are so simple, so basic. So I'll be sharing the ingredient list in the description box below so you guys can see the recipe and make it at home. The first thing that we need to do is add some oil in a pan and then add some onions. I'm using red onions today, but you can use any type of onions. And all we need to do is saute the onions for a few minutes until they get slightly color. The process of cooking this meat today is going to be almost like just stir fry. You just want to make sure your oil is hot, the pot is nice and hot. Saute the onions. As soon as the onions are ready, we'll be adding our meat. I'm using beef today and I've cut them into strips, but you can just buy them like that in the shop. And then also make sure they're all around the same size so they cook really fast. As soon as you add your beef strips, you just want to give everything a good mix, and then within a few minutes you'll see the color changing, and then we'll be adding the rest of our ingredients. After a few minutes, all we need to do is add our garlic and ginger. I'm using fresh ginger, but dry garlic and the dry ginger works fine. Then add some fresh coriander or parsley, and then give everything a good mix. After a few minutes, you're going to add some vegetable seasoning or any type of seasoning that you have. I'm going to add some cumin powder, and then we're also going to add some black pepper or white pepper. I seem to have white pepper lately, but that works fine. And then give everything a good mix. We're also going to add a touch of salt. Because we've used vegetable seasoning, you can just add a little bit of salt. But if you don't have vegetable seasoning, add salt. Make sure you taste and it's to your taste. And then after that, we're going to mix. One thing I like to do with this beef strips just before serving is add some fresh onions and some peppers. And it doesn't matter what type of peppers you have, it's just to add a little bit more, and then also fresh coriander. The reason I like to do that is because it gives a nice color and also some crunch. And look at that, as soon as you add the peppers and the onions, the dish have already transformed. And then once you've added everything, you just want to take off the heat after about half a minute, because the meat is already cooked and we don't want the peppers to become too soft. Our beef strips is now ready, so we've taken it off the heat and it looks so delicious. I mean, it's so succulent. The beef strips are so succulent, so delicious, and then you have the crunch from the onion and the peppers. Look at that. I mean, if you serve this to anyone, they would be 100% so happy. And it didn't take a lot of time. It's literally less than 15 minutes and you have this. I'll be serving them with homemade bread rolls, but you can serve however way you like. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to press the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. I post every single week. And until we meet next time, assalamu alaikum.